Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? And in today's video we're going to explore the good old US of A. And in today's video I'm going to do about 3, maybe 4 different places. We're going to take a little look at the Google Photos first, and then head on over to Wikipedia and learn a little bit about the history and culture of those places. I'm going to start with Seattle. I've had a lot of requests in my videos recently. What a lovely shot with the mountain in the background there. That is incredible. I was taking a little sneaky peek before I started the video. That's such an amazing photo. So we're going to learn a little about Seattle to begin with, which is obviously in the northwest. West is best, as we say here in West Wales. And then once we've taken a little look around using the help of Google, as I say, we're going to flip over to Wikipedia and read in more depth about this lovely city. And then we'll do the second and the third, and we'll see how long I've got then left. Maybe I can try and squeeze in a fourth, we'll see. Okay, so those are the stock photos of Seattle that we've got on here. Seattle itself, quite a large city. It had the Olympics, didn't it? I think it had the... oh no, that was Atlanta. Maybe did they? I don't know if it actually has ever had the Olympics. I feel like it has, but maybe I'm wrong. And the Space Needle is just there. It's a nice photo. Beautiful sunset, look at that, it's incredible. It's one of those must-see things, I assume. Discovery Park. That's so amazing. Someone put in the comment section what the name of that mountain is in the background. That looks like somewhere I would like to go for a long walk. I do enjoy my walks. So where even would that mountain be? Just trying to see, like it must be absolutely huge if you see it from there. Oh, is that? Is it Mount Olympus? Crikey. If you live in the area, have you ever met anyone who's not been up there? Surely you must all go and have a hike in this area. That's absolutely stunning. Oh my god, look how clean the water looks. It's amazing. Okay. Let's learn a little bit about nice little Seattle, shall we? I've already warmed us up and got it ready to go. That's the nice picture that Wikipedia's got for you. Okay, so Seattle is the most populous city in the state of Washington and the Pacific Northwest region of North America. It's the 18th most populous in the US, with a population of 784,777 in 2025, while the whole metropolitan area of Seattle has over 4.15 million residents, which makes it the 15th most populous county in Washington, which is Kings County. Oh no, sorry, I misread. 15th most populous region. 15th in the county would be like crazy. 15th most populous metropolitan area in the nation, correct. The city is the county seat of Kings County, the most populous county in Washington. Seattle's growth rate of 21.1% between 2010 and 2020 made it one of the country's fastest growing large cities. Is that to do with one of the native languages there? Gigelich or Lashutseed. So there we've got the skyline, city skyline, drone photo of downtown Seattle. Space Needle, this is the Seattle Great Wheel in Elliott Bay. Then we have the Pike Place Market, oh that looks nice. And the Amazon Spheres, a workplace and conservatory on the Amazon headquarters campus in Seattle. The flag is cool, City of Goodwill, like that. And that's the seal. Nicknames the Emerald City, Jet City, Rain City. Oh yes, it's supposed to be quite rainy there. I'd fit in being a Welshman. Mottos, the City of Flowers and the City of Goodwill. Okay, so the bird is the great blue heron and the dahlia is the flower. Seattle is situated on an isthmus between Puget Sound, an inlet of the Pacific Ocean, and Lake Washington. It is the northernmost major city in the United States, located about 100 miles south of the Canadian border. That's 160 kilometers. A gateway for trade with the Asia-Pacific region, the Port of Seattle is the fourth largest port in North America in terms of container handling as of 2021. The Seattle area has been inhabited by Native Americans such as the Duwamish, who had at least 17 villages around Elliott Bay for at least 4,000 years before the arrival of the first permanent European settlers. Arthur A. Denny and his group of travellers, subsequently known as the Denny Party, arrived from Illinois via Portland, Oregon, at the Schooner Exact at Alki Point on November 13th, 1851. The settlement was moved to the eastern shore of Elliott Bay in 1852 and named Seattle in honour of Chief Seattle, who was a prominent 19th century leader of the local Duwamish and Suquamish tribes. Seattle has a relatively high population of Native Americans, as well as Americans with strong Asian, African and European ancestry. And as of 2015 has the fifth highest percentage of residents who identify as LGBT among major metropolitan areas in the US. So it's a very sort of hot pot of different cultures and communities. That's lovely. Logging was Seattle's first major industry, but by the late 19th century the city had become a commercial and shipbuilding centre as a gateway to Alaska during the Klondike Gold Rush. The city grew after World War II, partly due to the local company Boeing, which established Seattle as a centre for its manufacturing of aircraft. Beginning in the 1980s, the Seattle area developed into a technology centre. Microsoft established its headquarters in the region. I always assumed it was California. Alaska Airlines is based at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in nearby SeaTac. The rise of new software, biotechnology, and internet companies led to an economic revival, which increased the city's population by almost 50,000 between 1990 and 2000. The culture of Seattle is heavily defined by its significant musical history. Between 1918 and 1951, nearly 24 jazz nightclubs existed along Jackson Street, from the current Chinatown International District to the Central District. The jazz scene nurtured the early careers of Ernestine Anderson, Ray Charles, Quincy Jones, and others. In the early 20th and 21st centuries, the city was the origin of several rock artists and bands, including the Foo Fighters, Heart, Jimi Hendrix, and a subgenre of grunge and its pioneering bands including Alice in Chains, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden. Wow, that's like the 80s and 90s sorted, isn't it? Okay. That has not softened my my wish to go and visit Seattle. It's been high on my list of American places to go. I've only ever been to Florida as a kid. So yeah, there's quite a few now on the list that I want to go to. Okay, shall we see where is next? Let's go back to Google Earth. Zoom out, and we're going to go to spot number 2. Straighten up, there we are. Okay. Now I can't for the life remember where I've done before, but I'm going to go over this area of the world because I know very little about it. I'm trying to find... I've done Boston before, I'm pretty sure I have at least. Let's do somewhere around here, perhaps. I think I would like to do... Do you know, I know very little about... Oh, I've done Philadelphia before. Which, I can't remember the name of this. Connecticut. Okay, let's do... Hartford? Is Hartford the capital? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's do Hartford. I definitely know nothing about Hartford. And I don't think I've covered Connecticut very many times at all on this channel, so I apologise. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a lovely fountain. Look at that building in the background. Hartford looks very, very... well, a lot bigger than I was thinking it was. Very interesting. I mean, I know it's the capital, and so it'll have certain things there, like municipal buildings, for example. But still, I didn't realise it was such a large city. Fascinating. Let's take a little zoom in and have a look before we go to the Wikipedia article. So what's the river that runs by it? The Connecticut River. You've got Goodwin University just on the other shore there. Oh, no impressive shots of... oh, not really. Then you got the Duncan Park. Oh, I see, it's for baseball. Okay, I don't know where to go in Hartford. Let's just go straight. Oh, there's one more thing I want to check out. Bushnell Park, that looks nice. That building is incredible. On Trinity Street. God, this place looks lovely, like really nice. How nice. Okay, I'm really eager to learn a bit more about this place. Over on Wikipedia, let's look for it. What was it? Oh my god, it's called Hartford, Connecticut, yes. Okay, let me just double check myself. I'm kind of doubting myself now. Hartford, yes, right. Okay, let's take a look at the photo at the top. That's the skyline. Connecticut's capital city with a population of 121,000. Actually, it's like half the size of my city. It just looks so much more urbanized. Hartford is the capital city of the US state of Connecticut. The city, located in Hartford County, had a population of 121,054 people in the 2020 census and was estimated at 124,000 in 2025. Oh, quite a lot of growth. Hartford is the most populous city in the capital planning region and the core city of the Greater Hartford metropolitan area with 1.17 million residents in total. That's a lot larger than my area. I suppose the difference is the population of Swansea is like 200 and something, 210,000 or something, but like Swansea is huge, so there's no metropolitan area, like it covers the city and the metropolitan area. So that's the downtown that we've just seen. That's the Hartford Seminary, the old State House, beautiful building. There's the University of Connecticut School of Law, stunning old brick building. Oh, my favourite building. The Capitol building and the Cheney building. That's the City of Hartford, Connecticut flag. Post nubila phoebus. Something like after the clouds. Oh, I don't know, like it's something to do with hope after something else. It's the seal, this doesn't come up very well. The insurance capital of the world is one of the nicknames. America's filing cabinet. New England's rising star. Oh, after the clouds, the sun. Post nubila phoebus. I don't think sun is soles, solus is sun. That's why I was confused. Okay. So, founded in 1635, Hartford is among the oldest cities in the United States. Yeah, jokes aside, like a lot of those buildings look very haunted. It is home to the country's oldest continuously operating public art museum, Wadsworth Atheneum. The second oldest publicly funded park, Bushnell Park. The oldest continuously published newspaper, the Hartford Courant. The second oldest secondary school, the Hartford Public High School. And the oldest school for deaf children, American School for the Deaf, founded by Thomas Hopkins Gallaudet in 1817. It is the location of the Mark Twain House, in which the author Mark Twain wrote his famous works and raised his family. He wrote in 1868, "Of all the beautiful towns it has been my fortune to see this is the chief." I'm amongst similar-minded people then, if I like it. Hartford alternated with New Haven as dual capitals of Connecticut from 1664, and Hartford has been the sole capital since 1875. Hartford was the richest city in the United States for several decades following the American Civil War. Since 2015, it has been one of the most poorest cities in the country, with 3 out of 10 families living below the poverty threshold. In sharp contrast, the Greater Hartford Metropolitan Statistical Area was ranked 32nd of 318 metropolitan areas in total economic production, and 8th out of 280 metropolitan stat areas in per capita income in 2015. Nicknamed the insurance capital of the world and America's filing cabinet, the city holds high sufficiency as a global city, as home to the headquarters of many insurance companies, the region's major industry. Other prominent industries include the services, education and healthcare industries. Hartford coordinates certain Hartford-Springfield regional development matters through the Knowledge Corridor Economic Partnership. Well, that was a bit of a find. That's very nice. Let me know if you're from Hartford or from Connecticut and were you shocked that I ended up picking it. I'm glad I did. Okay, we've done 2 northern ones now, so we have to go south. And I've done Texas quite a few times. Why don't, for a change, I do somewhere else? I want to do around here. Let's go like deep south. I think in the past I've done Nashville off the top of my head. Arkansas. I know very little to nothing about Arkansas. Where's the capital of Arkansas? Little Rock, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, let's do Little Rock then. It's a city on the Arkansas River, home to the William J. Clinton Presidential Library and Museum, with exhibits including a replica of the Oval Office and presidential artifacts. Oh wow. It's a nice building. Very nice. Oh, doggo. Beautiful building. I do love the American Capitol buildings, they are very nice. We don't have such a thing in Britain as the Capitol buildings. We just have, like, you know, guild halls or whatever they're called. They're a bit rubbish. Okay, let's go over to Wikipedia and do Little Rock. Little Rock, Arkansas. Not to be confused with Little Flock, Arkansas. Little Rock is the capital and most populous city of the US state of Arkansas. The population was 202,591 in the 2020 census, while the Little Rock metropolitan area, with an estimated 770,000 residents, is the 81st most populous metropolitan area in the US. The city lies in the south bank of the Arkansas River, close to the state's geographic center in central Arkansas. It is the county seat of the Pulaski County. So this is downtown Little Rock. Then we have the Clinton Presidential Center, followed by the Arkansas State Capitol Building, the War Memorial Stadium, the Central High School, wow, that is incredible, and the River Market. This is the flag of Little Rock, and the seal as well. Okay, so Little Rock was founded in 1821 as the capital of the Arkansas Territory. It is named for a rock formation along the Arkansas River named the Little Rock by the French explorer Jean-Baptiste Bénard de l'Arpe in 1722. The city played a notable role in US history, including during the 1957 desegregation of Little Rock Central High School, a key event in the civil rights movement. Little Rock is a cultural, economic, government and transportation center within Arkansas and the American South. Economically, Little Rock is supported by a mix of sectors including healthcare, banking, transportation and retail. Companies such as Dillard's and Windstream Holdings are headquartered in the city, and the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences contributes to its healthcare industry and academic research. Its cultural sites include the Arkansas Museum of Fine Arts, Clinton Presidential Center, and Quapaw Quarter. Outdoor spaces such as the Arkansas River Trail and Pinnacle Mountain State Park provide recreational opportunities within and near the city. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm running out of time. I need to go to bed, and so do you. So if you enjoyed the video, then do give it a little click on the like button. Leave me a comment, particularly if you come from any of these places that we've looked at today. Make sure you give me comments on where to go for next time, and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Also, don't forget I'm on Patreon, so come and join me over there for extra videos and early access to every single video on this channel. Every month, every week is the early access as well. Extra videos every month. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again very, very soon.